Hello and welcome to my presentation on specific motors expansion into Spain. Spain is a thriving country located in Western Europe where the native language is Spanish. As an automotive company, we see Spain as our next big opportunity for expansion. As such, we are planning to send you there to help facilitate interactions between specific motors and their national and local dealerships. You'll be going to multiple places in Spain and talking to a lot of different people, so we've prepared this guide for you. Spanish culture. Spain is a country with a long history and a deep culture. From the culinary arts to the architecture, we at Specific Motors encourage you to explore the cities and country as much as possible during and before you're there. This will lead to a better understanding of the people as a whole. 81% of Spain lives in the urban city areas, so we'll be spending most of your time in the cities, full of brilliant buildings and brilliant people. Spanish drivers. To understand how to convince dealerships to stock and sell our cars, it's best to start with the dealership's customers. By understanding the final consumer's needs, it'll be easier to communicate with the dealership owners, on how our cars can fulfill their needs. As mentioned before, most of our target will be city dwellers who are looking for a car that will take them on short drives reliably and at an affordable price. Spanish dealerships. The large majority of Spanish dealerships we'll be working with are local dealerships as opposed to chain dealerships. This is a main reason why we're sending somebody in person, because most of the dealerships are smaller. They're more likely to be influenced by any personal connections that they form with you as a representative of specific motors. Additionally, the owners of the dealership are much more likely to have a more personal connection to the people they are selling to. Yet another reason we want you to be immersed and care about Spanish culture. So what are some of our selling strategies? If it isn't clear already, our main strategy is to forge human connections with the dealerships in the places that you go so that you can communicate clearly why our cars should be stocked and sold by them. Additionally, we have the added benefit that there's a shortage of Spanish car manufacturers, so dealerships are more likely to be open to the idea of foreign manufacturers who can still fill the needs of Spanish consumers. So where will you be going? Well, the main cities you'll be going to are Madrid, Barcelona, and Valencia because these cities are the largest. You're going to the largest cities not only because they have the highest number of people, but because the people living in these cities, align closer with our projected target market. Additionally, by limiting your travel as much as possible, it will allow you to experience and integrate more of the local culture into your conversations with the car dealerships. Finally, what are some things to remember? Remember, the main strategy we're using to relate to the dealerships and the final consumers in Spain. Sorry, remember, the main strategy we're using is to relate to the dealerships and the final consumers in Spain. In an effort to do this to your fullest potential, learning some simple Spanish phrases and greetings can go a long ways in showing that we are a company that can relate and care for the consumer. Remember to always shake everybody's hand firmly and leave the impression that you, as our representative, are respectful, caring, and kind. Good luck out there.